everyone. So, who are we? We're Team 5. A little brief introduction about who we are. We're a small consulting group that offers complex solutions for our clients, predominantly focusing in the high tech industry. We're composed of many different teams, and today we're going to be discussing different solutions that we can offer for our case company, Tesla. Our team consists of 5 members. We have Hanna, Sami, Mia, Visa, and myself. I will be narrating the presentation. I'm Bronson. So enough about who we are and what we do, and let's get into the case study now. So we were provided a scenario focusing on our case study Tesla, and our objective was to provide an analysis based on the case study material. And from this material, we were supposed to identify any or all possible issues or problems that Tesla is currently facing. And from this, we would provide a coherent solution or a course of action that Tesla could possibly take. So, in our problem definition, we identified 4 major elements that affect Tesla's business. We have industry competition, technology development, positioning problem, and weak profitability. So, from an industry competition perspective, we concluded that the price has decreased for lithium, which fuels the competition in this electric car industry and has opened the doors now for other automobile companies to enter the market. Tesla has done pretty much all of the base work and accelerated the electric car industry, and competitors have only been waiting for the right time to jump into the mix. Since the price of lithium has dropped enough, it has enabled other companies to make greater investments of their own towards battery technologies and start planning and producing their own electric cars. To the technology development aspect, since the beginning, the problem with the electric vehicles has again been this energy storage due to the high prices of lithium batteries and the lack of storing technologies for batteries. But recently, with all kinds of different technological developments, the price of this lithium battery has steadily been on a decline. Positioning problem. For the past few years, there has been little coverage regarding Tesla's positioning. The general assumption has been that the electric car industry is rather small and that Tesla is one of the only solution providers currently in the market. However, recently regarding the positioning and market segmentation of this industry, competition has been steadily growing, which aims to take Tesla's vehicles head on. So in Tesla's case, they're selling new technologies rather than selling cars. So the challenge now lies that how Tesla can move forward from a unique electric automobile seller to a mass automobile company producer. For weak profitability, we concluded that Tesla's current situation is also its profitability. Obviously, the electric car company has invested quite a lot in its company in the future, but they cannot continue like this path forever, or they will eventually run out of capital. So, stemming from our problem definition, we have a small analysis. We have a funny slide here prepared for everyone with Elon Musk here at the center, and he has these mountain of problems here surrounding him. And these are the circumstances that we feel have led to a variety of problems for Tesla and its CEO. The globe represents competition. So the growth of competition has narrowed down Tesla's opportunities to thrive in the electric car industry. And along with it has come this rapid decline of lithium prices, which has made competition even more fierce, as now competitors have the opportunity to achieve a competitive advantage, especially with having streamlined production, logistics in place, and they have already existing customer base. The suitcase represents our positioning. We feel that Tesla is facing a positioning problem because of their transition from an electric car sales kind of like a high-tech company that sells electric car solutions to this high-end mass car producer. We believe that Tesla will not feel as exclusive as before. For example, using their Model 3, this might affect their sales along with other expensive models. As the Model 3 is still rather expensive, there are other options out there. For example, from Nissan. Nissan has now producing this Leaf, which is more affordable. The factory, we are thinking with that more along the lines of logistics, so distribution channels, manufacturing and assembly. It's always a made-to-order product, so that could result in a lot of delays. The customer and the dollar sign are connected. They represent the project delays may leave customers unhappy, and they have even sold their queuing spots out, resulting in a loss of sales and revenue for Tesla. So based on our analysis, we feel that Elon Musk and Tesla as a company might have a challenge coming up in the future. From a strategical aspect, this should be interpreted as a last and clear sign to rethink their own business models and strategies in a new light before Tesla runs out of capital. It's clear that Tesla's strengths doesn't lie in its production of the cars, but rather after several years of development and work with batteries, and especially after investing into these gigafactories in Nevada and pursuing strategic alliances with Pure Energy. Tesla has been able to reduce costs not only across the entire value chain, but also in producing lithium batteries. This is due to the fact that lithium can be mined more efficiently from the ground via new saltwater technology, resulting in substantially low prices of the raw materials needed. By means of this, Tesla has managed to get a solid competitive advantage in the lithium battery development, which is like the bottom, it's the baseline for the electric cars. This can be considered a game changer in a way, since Tesla has no possibility to produce cars at the same volume and price that its competitors can at this moment, nor in the future. So Tesla must rethink their strategy and business models by moving more weight onto two other business units, which are solar energy and development of these lithium battery technologies. So in practice, Tesla should put all their efforts to development of the lithium battery technology in order to stay ahead of competition and also exploit the opportunity of emerged competition in electric car manufacturing via increased demand of batteries. However, Tesla should not neglect electric car business, but rather keep it up and running despite the issues that they're facing. Still sticking along the lines with the strategic focus on the core business, from car manufacturing to battery technology, enables Tesla to achieve market leadership in lithium batteries while still having competitive advantage by means of saltwater technology, and gain a true competitive advantage over others when competitors use Tesla's superior lithium batteries. In addition, it's necessary to form strategic alliances with other larger car manufacturers, for example, BMW, Volkswagen, Toyota, by providing them the most advanced batteries at a decreased price in exchange for tactic know-how in terms of distribution channel, streamlined manufacturing and assembly lines, production and supplier agreements. This knowledge is then utilized to create and develop their own processes of car manufacturing in order to streamline production rates of cars. All in all, Tesla could fund their development of car production and increase the production volumes of cars, generate more sales, and in the long run improve competitiveness. However, this strategy should be seen as more of a long-term investment in the time span of 5 to 10 years, whereas Tesla would pledge to run car manufacturing businesses by making zero result or even losses. The profits from battery technology business and solar energy would then compensate the other units' losses, making the whole company profitable then in the end. We have broken it down into 3 competitive advantage points, so the Solar City, the Gigafactory, and the strategic alliance with Pure Energy. Tesla acquired Solar City, through which it gained valuable access to these solar power energy tech. Tesla can make use of this knowledge in their electric car charging networks. The Gigafactory brings the company internal battery design and manufacturing knowledge, enabling them more control over their production. And the partnering with the Pure Energy would bring costs of the lithium batteries down, allowing for reduced costs of the batteries in the long run. These are the pros and cons for battery technology, the solar energy, and car manufacturing. So the pros would be that there's huge potential and high market demand, the adaptivity of the batteries to a variety of products, not just only cars, and the market leadership and competitive advantage that could be achieved. The cons, however, the time factor needs to be taken into account, or needs to be taken into consideration about how long it will take this technology to actually become more or less of a concept, competition, and how stable is the partnership between Tesla and Pure Energy, and how reliable and solid is the saltwater technologies. So now that we have successfully identified our problems and provided a sufficient analysis, it's time to present our suggestions for case company Tesla. Our main solution to the problems identified earlier for Tesla is to move the strategic focus of its business unit from the automobile industry to the development of the battery technology and solar energy. It is through these following steps that they could gain a stronger foothold in the automobile industry for the future, while improving the world with advanced batteries and solar energy. So the idea would be to create this lithium battery business unit. Tesla should invest in and develop the lithium battery technology through the new saltwater extraction tech by partnering up with Pure Energy. The company could gain market leadership in lithium battery cells by selling the batteries to other car manufacturers. They should step up and gain the leadership position while Tesla still has the competitive advantage through the partnership with Pure Energy. They could also benefit from different strategic alliances with other larger car manufacturers such as BMW, Volkswagen, Nissan, Toyota, etc. by exchanging the electric car batteries for know-how and how to form distribution channels, streamline manufacturing and assembly lines to improve production and create a better overall supplier arrangement. The knowledge gain would be used to create and develop Tesla's own processes of car manufacturing, and in this way, the company's own car business would improve its competitiveness. Then we suggest this solar energy business unit. So Tesla should build upon this solar energy powered electric car charging network as soon as it's possible to bulldoze the consumer buying obstacle and make buying an electric car more affordable and attractive. With wider selection of electric car base, the need for lithium battery then will increase, which in turn will lead to more sales for Tesla's battery business. And next would be the car manufacturing business unit. So Tesla could focus mainly on the battery and solar businesses and secondarily focus on the niche market of high-end luxury automobiles. And in doing so, Tesla would generate higher profit margins and position its brand as a high-end one. Later, then Tesla's own manufacturing process could be more streamlined, and that way they can start focusing more on mass markets. We're at Team 5. Thank you for your attention, and we hope that you found our presentation fun and informative.